Who is the most underrated quarterback in the NFL? Well, before I give you that answer, I just want to let you know that I'll be giving you the most underrated NFL player at each position in the next few videos here. This is going to be a series here on the Ultimate Sports TV. First, I'm going to give you quarterback, then I'm going to give you running back, then wide receiver, then tight end, offensive lineman, edge rusher, linebacker, interior defensive lineman, cornerback, safety, all the positions, everyone. So get ready for them. Make sure you turn on post notifications and subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV so you can witness this series as it goes on, everyone. But look, without further ado, who is the most underrated quarterback in the NFL? Well, to me, it's got to be Matt Ryan. Now, look, man, I feel like people have kind of written Matt Ryan off as he ages, and I think he's become underrated because of an unsuccessful Falcons team and a lack of offensive weapons, but yet Matt Ryan has still been balling. I mean, come on. I'm starting to recognize this a lot lately. People don't really give Matt Ryan recognition to be a top 10 quarterback right now, and I think he is. And furthermore, they talk about how he isn't a great deep ball passer, and both of these things can be disproved, everyone. Despite all of the talk and being unnoticed, new Colts quarterback has still been performing the last few years. Now, this past year in 2021, he had 3,968 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, a 90.4 passer rating, and a 67 completion percentage. And just the year before that, in 2020, when his team threw the ball actually more times than he did in 2021, he was just 400 plus passing yards away from 5,000 passing yards and had 26 touchdowns. More importantly, for those that criticize Matt Ryan as a deep ball passer, he was also ranked by Next Gen Stats as the second best deep ball passer in 2021, right behind Josh Allen. On deep passing attempts, Matt Ryan was 20 of 42 for 718 yards with a 3-to-1 TD to INT ratio and a 107.7 passer rating on deep balls, and that was just incredible, and it was enough to finish number 2. I also think people have just become kind of fatigued with Matt Ryan just because he's always playing consistently well, and because his team is not necessarily playing well, but he is, I do think he kind of flies under the radar, and I think that is criminal. I think it was really criminal because the last 4 seasons, he hasn't been like a Patrick Mahomes or an Aaron Rodgers type good, but to me, he's consistently been a top 10 quarterback, and his team not being all that well and not surrounding him with a lot of talent, but still playing well, I think he has still flown under the radar. All in all, I think Matt Ryan is still incredibly efficient and effective at this point in his career, and I think he's going to take the Colts offense to another level with the right pieces in Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, a good offensive line, and a good defense, and a good head coach in Frank Reich, everyone. So look, I think he could be even better this year or continue to be the good quarterback that he has been the last few years that everyone has kind of not noticed. And I think Matt Ryan is the most underrated quarterback in the NFL. They disrespect him in terms of deep ball play when he has actually been one of the best deep ball quarterbacks in the NFL. I just think it's a casual take. And I still do think that the dude is a top 10 quarterback, everyone. But tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. But peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.